Boys are cheats and liars. They're such a big disgrace. They will tell you anything to get to second baseball. Baseball, he thinks he's gonna score, but if you let him go all the way, well, then you are a... Hey guys, welcome to Couch Critics Times 2. I'm Tanya.
And I'm Kara. If you haven't figured it out by now, that is our movie topic for today, which is The Hot Chick.
Yes, it is an early classic, 2000 to 2004. Great comedy movie. It was amazing. You have Rob Schneider, Rachel McAdams, Anna Faris, Matthew Lawrence that star in this. And it's a great fun movie.
It is. It really is. It's like Freaky Friday in a way. Well, not literally like that, but it has the body swap of it. It kind of reminds you of that.
Yes.
And they have till prom to get their body switched back, so that way she can either, because they'll be stuck with each other the rest of their lives if they don't. I think they had to meet a full moon or something along the lines of that. But it's a very comedic, fun movie, and I definitely would recommend watching it if you haven't.
It basically follows this character, Jessica Simpson, who's the mean, popular girl who thinks she rules the roost, gets everything she wants, and she ends up getting out of school for the rest of the day. So her and her friends go to a mall.
Spencer. It's Jessica Spencer. You said Simpson.
Oh,
I just wanted to clarify that.
I'm sorry, it's Spencer. They end up going to the mall, and on their way out of the mall, they run into a store, and they sell unique things. They see these pair of earrings that caught her eye. She wants, they're not for sale, so she decides she's going to steal them. What she doesn't know is that they're magical earrings, and the whole thing of it is if you put one in and somebody else puts one in, then you swap bodies.
Well, Rob Schneider, his character in this movie is more of a homeless, I don't know if he's homeless, but that's just the feel you get from him, who's robbing stores and anything to get money and drugs, alcohol, things like that. So he's robbing a gas station whenever these two meet. And it's a service gas station, so when she pulls up to get gas and he's robbing, he doesn't want anybody to know he's robbing the store, so he goes out to actually fill up her gas. And that's when she decides she's trying on the earrings. Well, lo and behold, when she drives off, she leaves the earring behind. And of course, with him wanting to steal things, he takes the earring.
That night, she already has the one in. That night, he puts one in. The next morning, they wake up and they have swapped. So it basically goes at the beginning of this whole thing. She's a man, and she's trying to learn how to go about with herself and trying to convince her best friend April that it's me. Which is where the chant comes from. That's what they do. And that we started off the show with today, trying to get in. That is how she is convinced finally whenever he can chant that.
So that nobody else has to know it but her.
Yeah. So, and then it goes from there, and she actually becomes friends with people that she wasn't very nice to. And they all join in trying to help her. And there's a bunch of comedy stuff that happens throughout this.
She becomes a gardener because she looks like a middle-aged man. So she takes a job as a janitor at school. So she goes with all her friends and her boyfriend Billy, who thinks Jessica just flaked out on him.
He's heartbreaking. And
then in the process too, she's like going home to get stuff, and she gets caught there. So they assume she's the new gardener.
Yes.
So she takes on the gardening job just so she can see her family and stuff. And a few fun things that happen with that. And she actually helps her parents' marriage that she didn't realize was kind of in trouble. And so she
realizes her brother's a really weirdo.
Yeah. And so she, I don't know, just helps bring him closer.
Yeah.
And things like that. And because I think she realized the kind of life she was living before all this happened, and it kind of helped process her change as well into becoming a better person. But anyways, she helps her family and stuff. But like I said, there's a lot of comedic things in there, and especially when it comes to her boyfriend too, because Rob Schneider is playing a girl in this movie, so her boyfriend obviously was a boy and stuff. So to try to get his attention because she's so in love with him, it's just funny. It's just a really good, funny comic movie. So, is there anything else you want to add?
No, just that if you haven't watched it, we recommend. It has a good layout to it, great acting.
Rob Schneider is definitely one of my favorite actors, and Rachel McAdams. All of them are really good. I enjoy Anna Faris as well, but Rachel McAdams, you don't really see her very much anymore. She's got a new movie getting ready to come out. I'm kind of excited to go watch that. I think we may go watch it. I'm not sure. We haven't really talked about it. But Rob Schneider, I'm not sure if he's got anything new out. I think he's
he's
doing a lot of
doing
stand up
stand-up.
right now.
Yeah.
Which he's a great actor, great comedian, so I would definitely recommend him. And Anna Faris, I think she will be in the new scary movie that's coming out later this
Yeah.
year. So I'm excited to watch
We're
that.
definitely looking forward to that.
Yes.
So yeah, again, if you haven't watched it, we recommend. If you have anything that's sort of similar like this that you think we'd like, please put it in the comments.
Mhm.
And we'd like to give a big shout out to all the ones that have subscribed or has started following us on TikTok or
Yes.
even on Facebook just to try to keep up with the videos. We
Boy, so
appreciate
thank
all
you,
the
Cam.
support you guys are giving us. Keep it coming. Again, if there's something you're wanting to hear us talk about or anything like that, we also do TV shows and games. So hit us up. And,
Next
we'd love
week,
to do
we're
it.
really excited because that is going to start our Scream franchise.
And we're going to go week by week on that. So.
Yes, and go into detail on those movies because if you didn't know, Scream 7 does come out next month.
February 27th.
And we are super excited to watch it.
Yes.
So,
And so if you haven't watched Scream franchise, spoiler alert, we will be going over full details.
Yes.
So,
and if it's
You're
something you
ready
want
for
to watch before you do it, then I recommend once a week at least watch the movies. They're good, it's fun, and I think you're really going to enjoy the segment.
you like Clue, you like Scream.
Yeah. It's always fun when you got to try to figure out who the
Yes.
killer is and who's behind the mask
Yep.
and things like that. So we got some of our friends that like into those movies and that we found out that's some of their favorite horror movies too. So we make a big thing of it. We all go together. So
So it's a lot of fun.
yeah, we definitely recommend doing it. Watch the movie. Again, I hope you enjoyed today's segment. And if you haven't watched The Hot Chick, we definitely recommend it. Y'all have a great day.
Thank you.